I want to talk about pain and the myth that autistic people somehow feel less of it. Less emotion, less empathy, and yeah, less pain. That we're somehow these stoic, unfeeling robots, and that's total garbage. The reality is we don't feel less pain, we just don't perform it. Think about what pain is in a social species. Before we had language, before we could say, my head hurts, how did you tell your group, your pack, that you were compromised? How did you tell them that you couldn't pull your weight hunting and gathering that day? You couldn't just silently retreat. They'd think that you were lazy, a drain on resources. You'd be ostracized. So you have to prove it. You have to put on a show. You grimace. A specific wail. A clutch of the abdomen. You give them a feverish, glazed over look. These aren't involuntary reactions. They're ancient, deeply ingrained theatrical cues. They're the nonverbal contract that says, I'm not slacking, I'm genuinely sick, please give me grace. And neurotypical people, they learn that script the moment they're born. They become master actors. They learn what noise to make, what face will get their parents' attention. It's why those infants later diagnosed with autism were often described as quiet angels, not because they didn't feel discomfort, but because they didn't understand the assignment. They were experiencing pain, but they didn't instinctively launch into the pre-approved theater performance to cry and fuss. They just lay there, internalizing the pain, internalizing their suffering because the social performative layer of pain and communication was missing. So when a neurotypical person scrapes their knee and lets out a theatrical performance, wah, wah, they're fulfilling that millennia-old social contract. They're telling the world, I'm damaged goods, I'm trying to communicate it with you. And the autistic person, we feel the same pain. We feel the same knife in our gut, the same spike in our temple, the same agony. But we process it, we intellectualize it, we might even disassociate from it, all without hitting the panic button on the performative circuit. We're sitting there, hands clenched, mind screaming, while you're busy judging us for not giving the correct cry. And so yes, eventually, because we so often experience pain and are denied it, from infant to adult, we learn to just accept the pain. We don't react to it, we just power through it because that's what's expected from us. So no, I don't believe that autistics feel less pain. We're just too busy feeling the pain to waste energy on a performance. So to all you neurotypicals out there who think we're cold and unfeeling, know that we feel every bit of that pain. We just don't cry about it like little bitches.